What's up, guys? Jason Labour here with episode number 83 of The Journey. In today's episode, we take Wealdstone into the last game of the season at home to Enfield Town. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you after this intro. So, in terms of the games you've missed, we played Chippenham and drew 2-2 against them. We then played Bath City for a 3-1 win. A cracking 5-all draw against Aldershot Town, top of the league. Aldershot Town was quite special. We got a lot of goals in here from Ben Acey. He's now had 6 games where he scored, I think. And I think quick maths tells me he's had 8 goals in those 6 games. So we're doing very, very well with goal scoring right now, at least from Ben Acey. They have their Ebbsfleet and won 1-0 away, which brings us to today's game against Enfield, who of course sit bottom of the table. In the league, though, it's unfortunately, there's 4 points we've dropped, would have put us up into 9th. So we would have had a very outside shot of the playoffs, but I say outside shot because William and Farnborough definitely in a better position, both with goal difference and indeed with their opposition there. Actually, I say that Farnborough was first playing Weymouth and it's been Bulldogs. They probably would have lost. Welling would be playing Tunbridge, who are below us. So who knows? Who knows how I would have gone, but ifs and buts. But I say that we've done very well since we got in. We arrived here at this point. That was our first game in charge, I believe. That one of these 2 games was our first game in charge, right down here in 19th. And, it took us a little while to get that sort of momentum, get that confidence turnaround in the boys. But then you can sort of see after the game against Margate, things sort of slowly start just trending upwards. To the point where we find ourselves up in 11th for the possibility of finishing as high as possibly 9th or 10th today, which, I'd have taken that when we got here because this team looked like they were in real trouble. So we've done well. We've got our last game of the season. We're trying to get ourselves some goals. Let's go meet the lineup. I say meet the lineup, of course, it's very familiar. I've largely been sticking with the same team. So we've got Northcott in goal. We've got Kate Barker, Emily and Daly at the back. We've got Pegram, Calvert and AC in midfield. Duffy and Thomas on the wings. Watson up top. On the bench, Brewer, Abbott, Bristol, Ramirez, Espan and Merson. And they're all really missing out because of injury. It's just this has been my preferred team more or less since I got here, since I put it together. And we will do a read on the summer to try and push us that extra mile. But let's submit our team. Let's get out there, try and get a good win against Enfield to see out the season. And then hopefully we'll see a nice budget for next season where we can bring in a couple more players, really kind of consolidate some stuff. Hopefully a transfer budget so I can get rid of Bradley Barry finally. And we'll go from there. So we'll see how this goes. In the dressing room, of course, we are going to have to do a nice war on a good run. Just keep it going. Edinburgh seems like they're happy or just good to tell them we've got faith in the change the difference. Because honestly, there's not a lot else to tell them. It's not like we can really lose much ground in this game. And everything to gain, really. Ben Acey should score because he keeps scoring. Should give us a nice little foundation to build on. He will be in the team next season and he's got a contract. I'll keep him around. So we can't really complain about Ben Acey too much. And the furthest we could fall is to 12, and Doe would have to score 13 unanswered goals to have a chance of making that happen. So I think we're probably pretty safe where we are. It's kind of a stick or twist situation and absolutely no chance of losing. So underway, let's encourage the boys and settle in for a good game. Throwing after 15 minutes, apparently we're going to have blaggage unit because that, of course, will happen. Just why I don't want it to. AC on the ball, tackled by Pegram, going out to Calvert to Watson. Duffy into the box. Duffy lining up a shot, maybe gets brought down, but it's Watson picks it up and Watson scores. And it's a shame we couldn't see that in actual real time. I don't know why that's happening. I will endeavour to figure that out between the highlights because that's incredibly frustrating. We don't get to see that playing out properly. But we are off the mark, which is nice. It was an incredibly relaxed start. We weren't really holding our shape very well, which was disappointing. But at least we put a goal. We can start to dream that maybe we can move up the table just a little bit. All right, AC's taken. We see for sort of the friendly out, which is nice. Patrick to Duffy. Duffy on the ball now. Cuts it back to Barker. Barker with a shot from range, and it was very hopeful. Very, very hopeful. We haven't seen Ben AC in a properly dangerous position yet, which is something that I think we should look forward to, than being disappointed that it hasn't happened yet. because I'd be very surprised if it doesn't find us up in that position at some point during the game. And that's half time. It's 1-0. We are very much dominating the game, which is nice to see. We can finally get to drivers, which I think is definitely a challenge. Grab Silko Thomas, just give him a little point here. You've not been good enough so far getting together. Because he's not been good enough so far and should get it together, as always. And we just wanted to be at his best, really, just to really help drive us across the line, because I don't know what the table's looking like right now. Obviously, I've not looked. And I'll have a long look now while we're at it. We are up into 10th. Looks like Ebbsfleet are winning. So 10th is about as high as we can go today. That's fine. I mean, that's perfectly fine. It's still 9 places above where we found them, and good progress upwards. Throwing now with Oyedoke, and he's going to go short to Calvert. Back to Oyedoke for a cross in for Bristol, who just brought on a sub. He's been brought down, just going a sub for Silko Thomas. And Ben Acey hopefully will step up for this penalty. This will be his chance to get on the score sheet, make it 7 games in a row where he's scored. And he puts it away. Ben Acey's run of goal scoring continues, his 25th of the season. And honestly, I'm very, very happy with this guy. I'm so happy I'm signed up for next season. I think he's probably going to cross the 30 mark next year. And that's remarkable from a guy who wanted to play out on the wing when we first signed him. We converted him into a Mazzala, and he's just become absolutely lethal. So the clock is counting down, and we are looking pretty good. A few minutes left to go. We'll get the injured 5 minutes of injury time. There we go. It's going to be a big one. And hopefully we can get a third goal. It's Daly whips in a free kick, looking for the back post, but picked up by Myatt, the Enfield goalkeeper. Can we get the ball back forward? Are they going to go to counter-attack and spoil our clean sheet? I'd be surprised they've not even threatened yet. But as I say that, of course, Beckles Richards is through and he misses. It's a save actually for Broadgoss. So they put a corner. They've not threatened at all this entire game. And now, of course, I've pointed that out. They're going to score. And so Bio gets a corner. Let's clear this quickly. We haven't. And it's been headed over the bar, and they finally decided to shut in at the end of the game, which I guess is probably why they are 24th, or why they are 24th in the table, because they, frankly, have not looked at all good at any point in this game. So, yeah, we're going to call that one a nice win. We're going to take the 10th place that should give us. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Let's see if we're going to get a budget update as soon as the game finishes, because that'll give us a nice idea of what we can afford to spend or not spend, or maybe who we can get rid of. So desperate to get rid of Bradley Barry. I'm actually willing to use my transfer budget to pay him to go away. That's how pleased I am to get our budget. So we'll see what happens here. We haven't got a budget yet. I will crack on forwards and I'll see if we get one. So no budget yet. I think it's just we're still waiting for these 2 games to be played. So I guess you'll find out a transfer special after. If I've got it by the next, I should have it by the next episode. But the next episode we are going to be playing against Chad and Mali in World Cup qualifyings. So we should have a budget by then at least. We'll go through then because it's not going to change where we're starting from, we're building from. So I guess we've got the episode up there. As I said, I don't know if we've had any indication of what the budget might be. Having a look in here, it's saying we should get 40k for the wage budget, which will pay off Bradley Barry quite nicely, and we should get 513,000 for our wage budget, so it should stay about the same as it is now. Yeah, it's going to be a case of just trimming the fat and see what we can do from there. I think is going to be the situation with Sunil. We've had a promising start to our title wheel, so we're doing very, very well, all things considered. So hopefully, if I said a couple more players, maybe that'll be just enough to push over the line, get us out of this division. And we can either see like cracking on with that, or see if we get off to move upwards. Who knows? Anything can happen at this point. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day chasing lately. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, share with your friends, leave your comments down below. Until next time, stay safe from there. Have a good day.